Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from Man Reacts.
Dating in 2026 is crazy. Nowadays, you gotta ask, like, hey, are you single? Or are you single, like, still share a dog with your ex single? Or are you single, like, still married, but separated single? Or are you single, like, talking to 10 people, but single? Or are you single, but not over your ex yet and going through, like, a self-discovery, self-journey, and new awakening single? What kind of single are you?
That is why we men are staying single.
Correct.
It is totally less complicated. Imagine doing all this paperwork just because you want to love someone. It's garbage and not worth the effort.
Yeah, when you ask women if they're single, they're still banging 3 other guys.
So, I just have a question. Where are the men? Genuinely asking, from a woman who is single in her 40s. I've done the dating apps. I've done it. I'm done with it. I'm done. But I've noticed the last couple of men that I've dated, gone on dates with, they want to be chased. They want to be courted.
They always say when they want to be chased, no, we just wanted reciprocation. You just seem to think reciprocation is us wanting to live a soft girl life or something.
They want to be the woman. When did this happen? Why did this happen? When did this happen? Where are the men that actually want to be men and be gentlemen and be chivalrous and be respectful and want to do all the manly things? Where are you people?
The short answer is that those men are either taken or they had that proactive tendency beaten out of them by other women. You women punish men who are manly men today through rejection, manipulation, ignoring them, lying to them, walking out for no reason. It's all your fault.
Don't let what you feel like is your type keep you from what God has for you. When I first met Jonathan, he was absolutely not my type. From the way he wore his clothes to the way he wore his hair. He was attractive, but not someone I would typically talk to. I had been through so much hurt and pain over the years, though. I really had to sit back with myself and be like, okay, my type always hurts me. My type keeps disappointing me. And that's when I began praying the prayer that everyone keeps asking me for. I didn't pray for a specific type of man. I prayed for myself. I prayed for God to heal my heart from the past pain that I have experienced with the ones that I chose. I prayed for God to open my heart and my spirit to the one that he actually chooses for me. I prayed for guidance and remaining ready spiritually, mentally, and emotionally.
What the hell? Did he just take the trash bag out of one trash can, close it up, and then put it into another trash can to carry out? What?
For that person when that person meets me. Just remember, you can't grow a family with a beard. You can't build a legacy with clothes. You can't pray alongside of a haircut. Skin complexion won't bring you peace throughout pregnancy. Height won't bring you joy and laughter when life is spiraling out of control. So just remember, who God has for you, he designed to get you through the days that God sees coming. The days that you don't know about just yet. So don't let what you feel like that should look like keep you from all God has for you on the other side of that love man.
It's actually nuts to let a woman you are prettier than tell you this. It's just doing my head in, seeing how hideous she looks and still believing she settled for him because she was probably ran through by guys she believes were better than him.
I do admit he looks much better than her.
Who did not see her worthy of commitment.
Hey, I am honest to God about to lose my shit. You asked me to go on the date. You liked my picture on Hinge. So what do you mean? You're not replying now. You've not replied for a whole day when I've said what time you'll be meeting. I can't cope with this dating shit. I can't cope with this dating malarkey any longer. What is wrong with them? You are not a man. I don't get it. I do not get it. You asked me.
Just because we messaged you or liked you, like, that's just how the dating profile works. We have to like everybody, and most women see our likes before they like us back. It's not like they liked us and all of a sudden we like them and it matches all of a sudden. That's rare.
Yeah, remember that.
Women do it a lot too, and we don't cry about it. One man does it and you create a TikTok. They can never take what they dish out. She's thinking about the guy because he's an attractive guy. If she wasn't interested in him, she wouldn't give a
I do not think men realize or understand how much effort and energy and preparation a woman will go through before seeing a man. Like everything, shower, brushing our teeth 5 fucking
So the basic thing that she would do anytime she goes out?
times, skincare, sometimes a full face of makeup, sometimes not. A natural look is fine too. And then a man cancels on the girl. Like, do y'all not fucking care? Like, women will go through so much fucking shit before seeing a man just to get canceled on. And I tell myself if that happens to me, okay, I did an everything shower for myself. I'm extra clean. My face is glowing. But it's so irritating. And I think this is one of the reasons why there's a male lonely epidemic. Stop making plans with women if you have no intention of actually going through with the plan.
Why are you complaining about a male loneliness epidemic when men are not taking you out? They're canceling plans on you. I don't think men are lonely if they're canceling plans on you.
Women go through a lot of shit before seeing a man. Like, a lot of us are not like bums and lazy. Like, we make sure our whole body smells like vanilla and coconut. Like, hello?
male loneliness epidemic. That's always their clapback.
Yeah.
You got ghosted because he was no longer interested. Deal with it. There's no male loneliness epidemic. We're voluntarily single. Better to be single than having to deal with a woman.
Guys, when are you going to stop being so soft? Where are the real men of this world? Like, men used to go to war, and now we've got you guys crying because your skin fades too high. Get over yourselves, please.
We left after feminism bashing. When the real women are back...
When they talk about, oh, men need to level up on their looks, make them look better. Now she's complaining that, oh, you care too much about your looks.
You'll get the real men back. It's that simple.
All I want to know is, where are the blue-collar men when they're not at work? Because they're rarely at the bar. They're not on Hinge.
They're home.
Like, I
relaxing.
can't find them anywhere. Sometimes at Buffalo Chip, but that's about it.
Well, 60% are married, and the other 40% have tried talking to a female, but got shamed for their clothes, height, and financial status. So now we are focusing on ourselves at home.
Question for my single people. How are we meeting people these days? Because if you're anything like me, you spend months off of the dating apps because you can't be bothered with them. Then you decide, I should probably go on them and meet someone. You download them, you set your profile up, 5 minutes later, delete it, done with that. And we go for a few months again without dating apps. So what are we doing? How are we meeting people? All my friends are in relationships, all of them happily married, all of their friends' happily married. Haven't got anyone there.
I mean, I always say it. Just do your normal life. Go out there, do your hobbies, enjoy your life. Hopefully there's going to be women and people around you that you might feel attracted to. Go approach those people. That's how life is going to work. The best way to go about things. Dating apps, online, yeah, ain't the business.
People don't seem to approach people in public anymore. That's so not a thing, so that's off the list. That's what we're doing. Who has any ideas? I'm also okay with being alone forever. I'm going to get a sperm donor later down the line. Like, we're good. I can do that. That is a route I'm prepared to do and happy to do. But it's just in case, you know, a little companion might be nice. Anywhere I can put in an application for people, you know. Could do that. So,
nah.
How are we meeting people? Give me some clues. Let me know if you have any fabulous ideas.
We don't want to meet anyone. We're enjoying our peace and quiet. How is this so hard to understand?
If you're a man,
It's hard to understand because, remember, peace and quiet? That's chaos in women's men.
men as a gender have completely lost the plot because I just saw a video of 4 men standing on a table in a club above women with Goyard purses? Purses? You lost me at standing on the table in the club, but purses?
Oh.
God forbid a man goes to the club to have fun with his friends. They always have something to complain about. No wonder they're single and miserable.
Yep.
Most men in 2025 are a fucking disgrace. Let me just tell you what I just witnessed, okay? I am in a shopping center by my house. There is a grocery store in this shopping center. As I'm pulling in, a couple Girl and a guy come walking out in front of me, whole cart full of groceries. You know who's pushing the cart? The female. The female's pushing the cart. And not only is the female pushing the cart, she has a boot on her foot. Like one of the, I call them a moon boot. The moon boots, like she's injured. He is holding his keys, his vape, and the receipt. While his girlfriend, who is clearly injured, pushes the fucking cart.
She's strong and independent, don't need no man.
Where did we lose it along the way?
When women became masculine.
Where did we lose it along the way? I don't understand. Push the fucking cart, push the stroller, carry the bags, open the door. Like, when do we lose that? It's disgraceful. It's just disgraceful at this point.
Equal rights when it benefits me, but if not, men should be responsible for everything. Bullshit. We lost it when feminism was implemented, and we were told that women are independent and don't need no man.
And as I was out and about on Saturday,
this loneliness epidemic got a lot of y'all acting real fucking weird. Viewer discretion is advised.
I was just shopping, and I want to say you all were wrong for taking your woman to Olive Garden. Like the Olive Garden was packed. Like people were like waiting to be seated at Olive Garden. I was just driving past. I was shocked. I really, really was. I was like, Olive Garden? Why the heck is Olive Garden that packed?
Why do you care about what other people want to go? Like, why are you so upset about it?
So I just want to say you all were wrong for that. Hopefully he covered the bill at least.
It's always the lonely ones eating their frozen dinners.
It's always the tortas.
What the hell is wrong with Olive Garden? The same lonely women hate on the Cheesecake Factory.
Most men are choosing to stay single because you ain't just as easy as hell. It's kind of like the same reason why women say, oh, I can't be married, I can't do this, I can't do that, because a man's still gonna cheat. Remember when I told you women who say that be 9 times out of 10 the women that a man can cheat on their girl with? And she's paranoid, so therefore she can't see herself in a relationship because she don't want that karma to come back and hit her in her ass. It's the same exact thing with men. They want to stay single because the access to coochie, like literally, is easier than it's ever been. And men know this, they see this, and I'm starting to think that they're becoming paranoid by it. They don't want to be in a relationship because they've been side niggas, and they're afraid that their girl is one of those girls. What a world we live in.
Or could it
This is so true.
be women's behavior, obesity, lack of empathy, disrespect, narcissistic personality disorders, debt, dishonesty, tattoos, septum rings, misandry, growing up with no father, taking men for granted, being mentally unstable, head meds, and having secret relationships while calling men insecure and doing too much.
Guardian came out with a bunch of stats about Gen Z dating today, and one of the most shocking ones is that the one-night stand might be dead. It compares the frequency, 78% of millennials versus 23% of Gen Z. I think it's way, way, way too simple to assume that it's just because purity culture is winning. I refuse to accept that. I think it's that.
You're mad that purity culture is winning, so you want to be a whore.
People are dragging shit out. You went out and you met someone in 2004, the chances of you finding that person and tracking them down or adding them on social media or breadcrumbing them, the like on their story that resulted in you going back and forth on stories to them coming over for a second time was very minimal, which I think means that a lot more people were seeing someone once. But I think that's what this stat is missing, is how many more Gen Zs are having situationships or prolonged talking stages that never result to anything compared to what millennials were doing. It was far from the only grim statistic pointed out here, though. More shocking, I would say, is that 63% of men under 30 are single, only 34% of women are. Is this the male loneliness thing I've been hearing so much about? I don't know. I don't really understand how that stat could work. Are men just saying they're single and girls are qualifying less serious things as relationships? I could not tell you, but the whole set of data has me concerned about Gen Z, and all I can tell you is do what you feel comfortable, but you're never going to find the love of your life sitting at home watching Netflix.
All these young ladies talking about purity culture. Culture is way less about purity than it was 20 years ago. 10% of men are getting all the women, and that's fine. We don't want to be involved in that STD fest anyway.
The women in
It is a festival.
their 30s come online to say, where are the men in their 30s? Where do they hang out? What do they do? I get such secondhand embarrassment. Because it's like, girl, I think, okay, so society has lied to women, unfortunately. And a lot of girls thought in their 20s, I'm just gonna, live, laugh, love. 20s are for fun, ha ha ha. And then when they turn 30, they're like, okay, I'm ready to be serious. Where are the men? The men are gone. A lot of the good men are gone because the ones that knew that they wanted to be husbands and fathers are typically already husbands and fathers by the time that they're 30, or at least working towards that, because a lot of people don't want to be old parents or whatever. And the other half that are still left,
I think about that old parent thing all the time. If I'm 40 and I have my first kid at 40, which is a year away, or actually it's this year, which I highly doubt I'm going to have a kid this year. Yeah, I'm going to be a little decrepit by the time he's aged enough to where we can throw catch at each other or something.
are the ones who either didn't want to be husbands and fathers in the first place, so they weren't on track to doing that, or the ones that tried to be that and then probably failed at their previous relationships. So you're looking at leftovers, babe. And you yourself have now become one of those leftovers.
Sure.
Sorry. I hope you find one, though.
The men in their 30s are shopping for women in their 20s, the same way women in their 20s are looking for men in their 30s.
Yep.
It's how it has always been.
Way. It is funny to make a video talking about your husband and stuff and your partner and like thinking you're praising him, but really you just kind of talk down on him because you just told everyone that he's not your type. Which is like one of the worst things you can say to a man. You're not my type, but I still married you because you were the stable one. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.